Got a comment on one of my YouTube videos about patterning Buckshot in your home defense shotgun. This person says, the tight pattern of federal flight control is far too tight for home defense. When awakened in the middle of the night, one is less likely to be so accurate confronting some intruder in panic state. It would seem much better to have a 6 to 8 inch spread at 10 yards to be more likely to hit or disable the target intruder. First of all, there's no reason why a tight pattern of Buckshot wouldn't cause significant damage to an imminent threat. While using paper targets to figure out how tight or wide your pattern is at different distances so you can determine the effective range of your shotgun, paper targets are horrible at illustrating what those pellets do upon impact. Once Buckshot hits soft tissue, no matter how tight the pattern is, every single one of those pellets are going to go a different direction, diverting and causing all sorts of internal damage. Desiring a large Buckshot pattern in hopes that you don't have to aim as well during the stress and pressure of a life-threatening situation is erroneous. Following this thinking all the way through the end means you're hoping that only a portion of your pattern hit the imminent threat, which means whatever doesn't hit your intended target is going to continue to fly through the air until it hits something or someone else. Every projectile you launch on your firearm is something you are 100% accountable for. The reason why a shotgun shooting Buckshot is such a powerful problem solver is that you get 9 hits for 1 trigger press. It is an incredibly efficient lead projectile delivery system. So if, as a skilled and responsible practitioner of the shotgun, you intend to land every single one of those Buckshot pellets onto your target, then you'll soon realize that working with a multi-projectile load such as Buckshot is a completely different proposition than shooting a single projectile load like a bullet or a slug. With those, you have a single point of aim and a comparable point of impact. When working with a multi-projectile load, you have what's called an area of impact. This is a 9-inch circle. If I want to land my entire pattern on a threat, and let's just say they're standing at you bare-chested, giving you the maximum possible exposure, because that's what they're going to do, right? Then I can only afford to miss maybe 4 inches to the right or the left of where I'm hoping to hit. And so my margin of error dealing with a point of aim and an area of impact is greatly diminished with a wider pattern. With a tighter pattern, this is a 5-inch circle, I can be 6-7 inches off right, left, high, low, and still land all of my pellets. So not only do tighter patterns give you a greater margin of error, they give you a higher likelihood of landing all the projectiles on your assailant, delivering maximum possible damage with minimization of catastrophic collateral damage from sloppy shotguns. So getting a shotgun and not getting training is not an option. You still have to aim, you still have to know what your patterns are going to do, you need to get training, you need to practice, and know with certainty what you can do with that firearm.